Alright, we should be going. Sweet, no ads today. Alright. So last time I took a brief break to actually use my time here in the TV world, and it came out quite well. Because I now have a very, very nice Okuninushi. Like, look at that lovely, lovely set he's got there. And of course, my own boy. A very nice Kuhulan. Kuhulan? I think it's Kuhulan. Try as I might, I could not get everything that I wanted on him. I spent 3 hours fusing. And I couldn't get- I wanted to get Mabufu Dine on him as well as Dodge Ice, but it just wouldn't come up. So I finally just threw my hands up and gave up. But I got Victor Cry and Repel Physical, which is what was important. Wind Amp will help his Magarula be on the level of Garudine. And he will completely block wind, fire, and physical strikes. So I only really have to worry about ice strikes with him, and that's not too bad. I also fused Black Frost, and I fused Nika Shogun, but neither of them were very interesting. You can see I just kind of got a bunch of very things with him. Not quite invincible, but it's going to be a lot harder for anything to hurt us, considering physical attacks tend to be the majority that is used by shadows. And I did get the final boss in Void Quest, or not the final boss, the bonus boss in Void Quest. It was a giant robot that had a lot of health, so I just smacked it until it fell. Like before, there wasn't anything really all that interesting about the fight. It was mostly just beat on it until it's dead. Also, I love Dojima. If you talk to Dojima after you've maxed him, he's weirdly cute. Oh, that's right. TV World can't go out at night. You'd think I'd remember after how many times I'm playing this game. But I just get into a habit of immediately going to the door when night comes. About the only real thing... I will say that it was kind of an interesting fight in that I managed to find a really funny way to deal with it. I kept putting Tetracards on Kanji, and he kept bouncing the robot's own attack back at him, and the robot half killed himself with his own bounced attacks. Which was kind of funny, but that was really the only thing of interest that actually happened in that fight. Let's see. Sun is not here. Kanji is not available today. Not that it would matter, we maxed him out. Ah, habits. I is not here. Risei hangs out way over here. There is not. If there are, they are buried in Persona level sets so deep I have literally never seen them. Oh, good idea. What quest item did I actually... Oh, right, I got the sake, so I need to step out anyway to get a lover's persona for Risei, so... Forgot how many stat checks there was in this game. I chided 5 for it, but I didn't realize there were so many in this one. I believe we have to talk to her 3 days in a row to get her to to get the quest finished. Alright, let's turn this in and then talk to everybody and see if they'll give me new quests. The dude is over here? Ah, here he is. Well, that was very, anticlimactic. And very odd as... And the cicadas suddenly all died. Okay. I'm sure subconscious generated sake is fine. I kind of love how the cicadas just like die. Oh, that's sad. Poor girl. Oh, kitty. Another cat. Oh, it's a kitten! Little baby kitten. I can't pet it, and that makes me sad. Huh, that's weird. Last time we talked to her, she implied her daughter didn't want her in the main detachment. Oh, here's a quest. I love the fact that he's essentially asking us for a thing that should not realistically exist. And he's just very casual about the fact we can actually bring it to him. Alright, let's see. So we are actually fairly good on quests. That one we just picked up, and the one for the fox and Ma is about the only ones we've got. Well, the cat one, but cat. Alright. Let me go ahead and try and pull up their quests page here. There we go. Alright. I have a vague idea of where some of these quests are, so we'll walk around and talk to people and see if we can get any of them to trigger. They aren't quite in any sort of order, which is a bit problematic. You do you, dude, I guess. This is kind of late to hint that you need certain stats to do certain things. Oh no! Oh. This poor guy. You're kind of creepy, but you didn't deserve that. I hope your grandma's okay. You look new. But if you keep trying to understand that, you're just gonna burst your head open. This is actually kind of cool. I don't think any of the new quests actually spawned. That's a bit unfortunate. There's especially one I'm missing that should be here that I'm not actually picking up. Which is a little concerning. I wonder if I've completely missed it because I didn't get it when it first spawned. It's called The Girl on the Rooftop, and it was available on April 25th. It said male student by the window, classroom 2-2. But I checked... Maybe I checked the wrong spot. Let's see. Maybe it's this dude? I could have swore I talked to this dude before, though. Maybe it's you. This guy I definitely didn't talk to. Is it you? Apparently it is him. Okay. So I missed him because I never looked behind me. Sounds about right. Is there anybody else in this place? Whacked out of his mind. Delicious quests. Apparently, I feel like by the time the year is over, Soji just has this reputation as being able to manifest things out of thin air. What? Okay, I guess it didn't mean anything at all. Is there anybody left up here that can give me a quest? If I get hung up on scenery. Probably not, but let's just double check. We already talked to you. Do you have anything to say? Alright. Practice building, then we'll sweep the shopping district, and if that's all done, then we'll have every quest we can pick up that I am aware of. Here's Kanji. I was just on the second floor. So Kanji, go in! Participate in the club! Ah, here we go. No, I swept the entire floor. Okay, thank you, Rab. Interesting. This is the first one that actually wants a material. That was a very delayed sound effect. Poor girl. Oh, okay. I was like, there's... What? The music just cut out. No, the footsteps was still happening. The game just glitched and the music cut out. Is my poor disc getting so run down it's struggling to play? I'm gonna be really sad if this thing falls apart because I've played it so much. Your parents sound horrid. Why is your father constantly messing with your space? I love the fact that all of these like mythical things we're bringing, people just assume it's from the city. It's rather ominous sounding. Alright, looks like I've cleaned this area out, so let's check the shopping district. No, I talked to her. When I sweep the second floor, she just did the whole, I wonder what I should ask you to bring me next thing. Oh geez, your poor cousin. Shouldn't you go down to the bus stop for that? Yeah, the background sound seems to keep cutting out. This is curious. I've honestly never had this happen to me before. Okay, I'm gonna quickly... Do I? I don't think I have a reverse persona on me, do I? No, I do not. Okay, let me quickly grab a lover's persona then. I wonder if the cicadas is just what's causing a problem with the game. This is definitely curious, because I've certainly never had this happen before. Oh, that's Namatame again. Why do they keep calling him Boy A? Huh. I believe the people who are walking around you don't necessarily need to talk to because they don't actually give you any quests or anything because they're randomly generated. Okie dokie, weirdo! Alright, let's go ahead and head back to the school then. We got a girl to talk to on the roof, and we got a girl to bond with. Yay. No! So he does not want. Oh, there's a girl over there too. For some reason you can't like talk to her more than 3 times, more than once a day. It's kind of strange. And you get the weather forecast here, which I actually forgot about until just now. Alright, let's go deal with the stalker. You say, please don't push the fire alarm button. Yeah, let's get this over with. Is it? We're back here. Alright, what do we got? So not at all fitting for Rise, got it. Pointy? What? What? What does that even mean? Kanji's not in goddamn World of Warcraft armor, Rise. It's just clothes.
Hmm.
He probably makes them. Actually, it's 2003. That's entirely... Or 2006, maybe? That's entirely possible. That's adorable! There's probably knitting groups, aren't they? Honestly, I don't think I've ever seen a computer... Well, there's some in the teacher's lounge, but that's the only computers I know of. Maybe we can work on you not being a total twit next time and not calling people creepy for what they like? Maybe? That'd be something good to work on. That is adorable. Also, I need you to tell me about that last one, Kanji. Well, at least so far I'm being proved wrong about her social link being cringy, which not gonna lie, that's actually quite good. I'm not liking Rise anymore,
later,
but
senpai.
she's not actively making me flinch, so that's something.
Oh, you're home.
Hi, Nanako. I can't do anything today. Ah, cicadas. So let's make envelopes and make more money for our supernatural fighting squad. I probably need to pull out a death persona as well, because Miss Death Lady is available today. But first, shopping. Whoever it is, no. I have shopping to do. I really wish that they wouldn't actually call until you tried to leave your room. Because you can't... Because, like, if you agree to them, you don't get to shop. It's probably a female armor. A memento of excitement! Oh, hello! I'm gonna take those extra prize stickers, thank you very much. That's actually enough to get two more things shipped to you just with that one order. Alright. Let's get us a cheap death persona. I'll just toss it whenever I'm actually need to fuse stuff. And I walk right past it again. I figured out why I keep walking past it. At least. It's cause it's got the same glow the butterfly does, so even though they're on separate sides, when I'm moving, I'm looking directly ahead of me. So I just see like this kind of glittering blue out of the corner of my eye, and I assume it's the butterfly. And then I have to stop and go, wait, no, doors near the butterfly. Oh, I guess I don't have any price stickers. Okay. I should have some openings for Temperance here fairly soon, I hope. Hello, Miss Death Lady.
My. Yes.
Let's spend some time with her.
Listen, dear.
Suki Menichi? I think you told me what that was at some point, but I don't remember what it is. I'm assuming this one?
Do you know what death is?
The dude who murdered me like 7 times over the course of this series? Lady, from the way you're talking, I'm starting to wonder if you, Mercy killed your husband.
I'm sorry.
Poor old lady.
I'll see you again.
Poor old lady. Don't miss your home a lot, ain't he? Ooh, we can actually make a thing. Let's feed resave just to speed up our ranking of her social link. What? What is that? Carrot and burdock root Kinpura? Aniko, what in the world shopping are you doing? Okay. Woo, bait. Oh, interesting. What's going on now? Probably the school trip. Or something else entirely. Far back? It's not even been half a year, woman. Ah, it's creepy puppet sensei. Ah! I thought we left this behind in Hono! Why? Frog? Don't frogs croak in the summer? I don't know. I've never lived in a place where there were frogs. Alright. I don't understand a word of any of this. Let's spend some time with Rise. I would love for it to be you, Kanji, but sadly you are maxed, and we no longer have time for max social links.
This is so good.
I sincerely doubt that. Soji is good, but I don't think he's that good. Okay, good. She's ready to rank up. Okay, first things first. Do our usual hallway check for anything I can actually make use of. And it actually is a Sunday. Cool. So let's talk to this girl. I believe I have to give her. I believe I have to give her speech lessons. Not quite, but gold star for effort. I guess we all gotta start somewhere. You have to ask her about each of these once, and then we talk to the boy down below. As you can see, it's very, very arbitrary. Because we ask her, she gives us one line of dialogue, and that's it. Alright, let's see about working on Sun.
Senpai!
So I believe you told me from this point on, Sun is just going to auto-rank itself every time we do it. So it should be fairly easy to finish this off and scratch another off the list. Then I'm gonna have to start checking on I. What about band school? Huh, I guess it doesn't auto-rank up. I'm glad I had the Sun persona on me then.
Oh, welcome home, big bro.
Thank you, Nanako. Still can't do anything outside. I can never remember what days my actual... Hello? Oh, okay. Yes. Huh. That... I don't think I've had that happen very often. Like, that's definitely not the first time I've seen that happen, but that's actually quite rare. There's not really any reason to go into the TV world, though, unfortunately. Since we've cleared it out. Well, I do have a couple of quests to do, but that's about it. I should check what the other ones I actually need are.
Senpai!
6, 9. Mementos. Oh, lovely, it's raining. I'm not gonna be able to pick up any quests even if I wanted to. Most likely, so I'll leave that for tomorrow. Yeah, it took me a minute to remember what it was called as well. It's like, it's not Tartarus, what is it? Oh right, it's Mementos.
Senpai!
I do find actually kind of sad there's no, like, conversation choices, because that means this is going to take even longer to rank up. Oh, well. Yeah.
Senpai.
Oh, well, sounds like she's got used to the trombone. That's something. She's a cutie. That was very short. Why do I get the feeling that this was their canon choice? They just decided to not write anything if you didn't date her. Okay. Bye, I guess. Sun is going to be very anticlimactic to Max, isn't it?
Oh, you're home.
Woohoo! We got our stuff! Endless chest keys. Right? Like, I like Soji, but, Oh, hello, cutscene.
Morning, Senpai.
Hey, guys.
Yo. So are you ready for the trip yet? This guy won't shut up about
Look
it.
at the little birdies.
Yosuke Senpai hasn't even started packing. He's all like, was that tomorrow? What's up with that?
You are way too excited about this. I mean, you're even worried about how many boxes of animal crackers to bring.
Actually, that's a legitimate
We're not gonna
worry.
be there for 2 nights, dude. Besides, I'm pretty sure they have convenience stores in Port Island.
Better to bring your
You're
own
serious?
snacks.
I've never really left this place, so... Huh. I wonder if the murders here got as much play over there, too. Like that Mitsuo Kubo dude. They're still showing him on TV here. Every time I switch on the tube, the news is showing, like, what he wrote in his yearbook. Pisses me off, man. The freaking media's slapping together anything they can find to make the dude look like a born criminal.
He's really so
They think
adorable.
They can say anything they want about a guy who's been branded a criminal. It's just not right. I mean, I still hate the guy's guts. But I don't know. After getting involved with all this, I started to realize how off-base most rumors are. It's so messed up.
Well, I gotta admit, the news can be pretty out there. Hey, it's Naoto.
Hey, buddy.
Yo, how's it going?
Good morning.
Oh yeah, I'm on duty today.
What?
Well, see you later.
Duty? What?
He's the messed up one.
Alright. Now that I've actually got non-rainy weather, let me see what I'm looking at here. So the next one I do not have is 17. which is in the shopping district. Remember that. Okay, let's go ahead and go on the roof and talk to her again. And then I will see if I can start picking up some of these quests. Jeez. He didn't transfer out. Sorry, it's done. You insulted one person. You need to leave the entire school. No helping it. Burn it all to the ground. She really is, apparently. I feel mostly bad for her than anything else. Because it's kind of clear she wants to like people, but for whatever reason, she's way too brash for it. Alright, let's see if I can turn in that quest for the girl, because I talked to her 3 times, so... Yo, I talked to your crush. Okay. Sure. I guess I'll try talking to her again tomorrow? Ah, here's one of the... Here's quest 17. She's actually over on the floodplain. I think she's down here. She was down here. Okay, it's just plants. I couldn't actually tell if that was a person or not. Kitten. Ah, there she is. First cat. Way back here. You don't sound very eager to find your sister. But alright. I got a nice, useful item. Now if I talk to you again... Yeah, she'll trigger the second one. was not the quest I thought she was gonna give me. Interesting. Okay. It really weirds me out that all of the background music is replaced by just these cicada chirping. Now where is she? Did she go down to the riverbank? Kitten! I love how it just goes meep when it sees us. Alright, so is she down here then? There she is. Take it home! It's a stray kitten, it's fine! Dojima's not home 90% of the time anyway. I was just laughing at that mental image. Soji comes in, Dojima asks what in the world he's got, just like, I adopted a kitten today. You did what? And I got a tea. I don't know what it does, but I got it. It's a little strange. She's supposed to give us another quest, but she didn't. That's a little strange. Carbon copy. She was supposed to ask me to get. She was supposed to ask me to get her something from the Marquee striptease, and apparently I'm missing another one that is also in the Marquee striptease. See, that's carbon copy, which is supposed to be in the striptease. 21 is the same, but it's the timid female student 2-2. I assume the one who asked me to bring her back the cross? From with the riverbank. Interesting. Okay, it actually says it on my list here too. I must have been reading it wrong. It's not really the best setup, so it's kind of easy to misread sometimes. Let's go talk to her on the riverbank and get that quest. That Charmed Veil one is a problem. She's probably still down. Didn't mean to hit that. She's probably still down on the actual bank part. Does require 15 to be completed. Oh, I see why. 15 is not in the striptease, it's actually a bathhouse quest I missed. I did it again. That's a little bit of a problem, but oh well. I'll pick up the other quest I got, and then I'll just pick up the other one from her. Alright. So, that's the one I need to finish 15 for. Next is 28. Okay. Which I don't actually need to worry about. Anything 28 and past are for Void Quest, which I am not currently on. So let's go see who's available in school. What I might do is I might, if I have an empty day, just go burn it in the TV world, pick up the thing in Kanji's dungeon. Hey, there's I. Okay. Pick up the thing in Kanji's dungeon and then just back out and to get me on proper track so that I can so that I'm not constantly stuck behind. Alright. I'm gonna go pick up a moon persona then. Every time Soji walks into the Velvet Room, he has a weird sensation of his butt hurting, and he doesn't know why. Star, there we are, moon. Yeah, I forgot I had Seth. Look at that pretty boy. Let's see. Go ahead and pick up the cheap one. Huh, I thought I fused a better Andra than that. I guess not. Can't be. He doesn't have the bondage fetish. Alright, this is I's rank 2 because we are very far behind with I. Soji does not! Thank you very much!
Sure.
I know we've been completely ignoring you for like 3 months, but come on, let's go shopping or something. Oh hey, this is the costume place in Golden. Okay, you're starting to get over out of saleswoman territory into creepy oversharing territory, lady. Honestly, the first couple of text boxes are just pretty normal for salespeople. Their whole thing is to push a sale, so.
Huh?
Yeah, Ai's a little sad. I mean, she's still a grade A bitch, but she's a little sad. Considering the way they use names in this, that woman was probably like middle-aged. I don't think Soji's interested in grave robbers or cradle robbers. Grave robbers, good God, he's not dead yet.
Goodbye.
Considering all of our classmates are defined as girl, and that woman was defined as woman, she's probably a bit too old for us. Man, if that's the case, I really feel sorry for Inaba, considering what's coming up. Oh right, the game's not actually gonna let us do anything. Because it is cutscene week! Well, not week, it's only a couple days, but still. It's basically the long, prolonged Persona 3 reference. Actually, let me look up stuff and so I can be more... This is actually even Persona 3 music.
What's up with this place? This school's way too big. Wait, if we can't beat them on size, we're totally sunk.
Well, next I will explain about our fine educational institution and the reasons for its establishment.
Oh, I love it!
I'd like to start with a proverb. If a job's worth doing, it's worth doing well.
I like this whole section. It's just it's a huge love letter Persona 3.
Is this principal in love with his own voice or what?
That's all I meant.
Chie, he'll hear you.
Our school is closed today, but because of this rare opportunity for cultural exchange, some of our students will walk you through these halls. First, though, a student body representative will say a few words.
I actually really like Persona 3, so...
Thank you, Principal.
I wasn't trying to make fun of it or anything, just pointing it out.
Welcome to Gekko-kan High School. My name is Chihiro Fushimi. I'm a third-year student and the student council president here at Gekko-kan. It's an honor to meet you all today.
Holy crap! That girl's unbelievable.
Yeah, you're right. She is cute.
I gotta say, she's the most bewitching, bespectacled beauty I've ever beheld.
Why?
You guys, stop overreacting.
She's just kind of plain looking. I mean, she's
This
cute,
is the first
but...
time our school has invited another student body for a true cultural exchange. To learn about others is to learn about oneself, and is the first step on the road to self-betterment. This I believe. To ensure a worthwhile experience for each and every one of you, we will do our best to help you accomplish that. So let us enjoy our time together. Thank you very much.
Also, Chihiro here was the Justice social link for
She beat me in every category.
Minato, the male
All right.
protagonist of Persona 3.
Everyone get into groups with your classmates.
Oh no. Excuse me, could I bother you for a moment? This is today's schedule for everyone. Could you hand it out later, please? I forgot to do it myself.
So do it now? No one's left.
Sorry to be so disorganized. And you all came so far. Thank you. In fact, I didn't write the speech on my own. One of the former student council presidents helped me.
I believe she means
She
Mitsuru
was the
here.
president my first year here, and she was amazing. I always looked up to her. I should call her later and tell her the speech was a success.
Mitsuru was actually one of my favorite characters in 3.
I'm sorry. Listen to me going on and on about myself. I have to stop babbling when I get nervous. Your group is scheduled for a special lecture soon. The classroom is on the 2nd floor. I have some arrangements to make with your student council, so please excuse me.
She's actually one of the favorite new designs I have for Arena, because she's in like a leather catsuit with a giant,
Did I just hear her say special lecture?
a giant fur
We came all
coat,
this way to be lectured?
and yet she doesn't look bad in it. That's the hilarious thing. It doesn't look horribly
Let's see,
fanservice-y,
our
just
class
kind of cool.
It's being taught by someone named Mr. Edagawa. The lecture's about Kabbalah.
Kaba what?
I think that was a place in Tartarus.
You don't know? It's a casino.
What? How do you know that, Kanji?
So, when's our free period?
We don't get one. We have classes all through today. Tonight and tomorrow we'll be staying at a hotel. We'll have free time tomorrow and the day after until we leave at noon.
Gotta be kidding me.
Come on, guys. Let's focus on our studies for now, so we can enjoy our free time later.
It does have a bit of a problem about it. I'm actually saving it real quick to put up on screen. But I think it's overall actually quite good. Also, this was a teacher in Persona 3 as well. Yeah, this is how Mitsuru looks in Arena. I don't really like the thing it did with her tits, but the rest actually looks pretty cool. So yes, this is auto-scrolling. I don't have any control over this. I don't know why they put an auto-scroller on an unvoiced thing, but this is basically just the Izanagi-Izanami myth. Definitely look it up if you can't read what he's saying, though, because it's going to be quite important for the game. Which you should have guessed, considering we have Izanagi. Though part of the reason why I don't mind Mitsuru's outfit so much is that Akihiko got sort of the same treatment in that he's mostly naked. I think he's only wearing boxer shorts. He's definitely shirtless, so yeah, I don't know why it's scrolling this fast, but I literally can't stop it, so... Also, I don't know why, but despite this dude supposedly speaking so passionately, he always just looks bored out of his mind to me. Oh, buddy, you don't know the pain Minato feels on that one. Wait, was it the actual thing that she was literally a rotting corpse?
Alrighty, here we are. The Seaside Clamshell Inn. We'll be staying here tonight.
Is this really a regular hotel?
Also, fun fact, this is where
So, what do you think?
one of the,
It was me who found this place.
one of the boss fights in
It
Persona
just
3
opened
was.
not too long ago. It's got that modern
Well,
look.
not specifically this,
and the
but
price was right.
it's definitely a reference to it.
Personally, I think it was an excellent choice.
We're staying here?
I mean, the sign says hotel, but...
It opened recently. Dude, this totally looks like a love...
You there, don't just stand there. Keep marching
Yes,
in.
she did. So basically, the fights in Persona 3 are based off the Arcana, and the Lover's Shadow boss fight happened in a love hotel.
Isn't there something funny about this place?
It's kind of interesting because you can actually,
Is there? We don't have these modern hotels in Inaba, so I can't tell.
you can actually get stuck with a brainwashed version of the opposite sex.
This area is called Shirakawa Boulevard, and it's...
And yes, the lovers imply exactly what you think they're
That's
implying
alright,
when they
Mise.
do that.
I don't think I want to know.
Faster than I expected.
What's kind of funny is
This
that,
is quite the hotel. If they were to meet me, I wonder, what would the look on Yosuke's face be?
I find it funny because apparently they're the super powerful shadow who
Ooh,
just
who's
wants
that?
people to bang.
Look, up there!
It can't
Where
be.
did you get the cats, Teddy? And he fell in the trash.
Shooby-dooby.
Teddy? What are you doing here?
The lonely bear inside of me went stir-crazy.
Teddy, it's barely been a day.
If only I could detect people in the real world.
Well, how did you come here? Do you have some special ability?
Maybe he took the train.
No, I took the train. I swore off topsicles and saved up the money I got working at Juness.
Oh, that's
I
cute.
knew where you were going thanks to Yosuke's trip guide. You guys have free time tomorrow, right? No use hiding it. I already know.
How in the world did you make it here looking like that? I mean, why wear the bear suit here?
I almost got thrown in the trash a couple times. But I kept hanging on to the promise Chie-chan made to go on a date with me.
Teddy,
That's what gave me strength to carry on.
do you even know what a date entails?
Good job, Teddy. Did I promise that? Oh, yeah, I do remember saying that I'd go out with you someday.
Whee! You remember, Chie-chan? Is it okay with Yuki-chan and Rise-chan
Didn't
too?
you already have that during the summer festival?
Let's all go together then. Is that all right with you?
It's a deal.
I've been here before, so I'll show you around tomorrow. I guess we can go shopping first. And I know a great place we can hit later on.
Ooh, shopping. That sounds great.
The other students don't know Port Island that well, so They're just gonna go wherever the school recommends.
Well, I guess a shopping spree beats a factory tour. All right, we're in 2.
Leave it to me.
Now, before the fun starts, we gotta deal with this guy.
Can't you sleep outside for the night? That suit should keep you nice and cozy.
Cruelty to animals! You don't know how much trouble I went through to get
And
here.
Teddy doesn't care, which makes me think he really,
all this way. Do you hear? The slow train.
I really don't think he knows what a date entails.
Now, you kids aren't bickering about your room allocations, are you?
Oh, Teddy went still. He sensed danger.
What's the matter? Oh, what's this giant teddy bear?
I bought it. Clearly, I bought it, yes.
My, it's so big. Go on, hurry on inside with it. By the way, these rooms are amazing. Every room has a waterbed. But don't flip the wrong switch when you're turning on the lights, or your bed will start spinning.
Anyways, I'm looking forward to tomorrow.
Teddy,
Yeah, but I'm exhausted. For so many reasons.
are you okay, Teddy? You're not moving. And we love you too, Teddy. Even if you have no idea what half the things you're saying mean. And he's now rank 5 and can now cure ailments. That's nice. Oh, that's knocked down, not ailments. Whoops, got mixed
I
up.
gotta pee.
Why didn't you go before you came? Also, just pick him up, Soji. He can't be that heavy. You haul a sword taller than you are around. Just pick up the thing and take it inside. Also, Live Club Escapade was the site of the Hermit boss fight in 3 as well. You can also meet Catherine's protagonist in here in Portable.
Whoa! So this is a club.
Woo! I'm totally ready for this.
It's a tiny body, so you can still heft that.
There's nothing like this back home.
Ooh,
Is it permitted for high school students such as yourselves to be here?
it's playing Burn My Dread in the background.
What? Dude, look who's talking. You were here before we were. That's right. I guess if the first years came on the trip, you'd be here too.
That's Persona 3's main theme.
The clientele here seems above board, so I don't expect there'll be any problems.
Huh? You're leaving?
Why don't you join us?
Are you asking me to stay?
You don't have to look so shocked, Naoto.
Uh-huh. We didn't get to chat last time.
It's just that I had some matters to attend to that day.
Well, you're free now, right? I was really eager to talk to you. I'm curious how someone my age is working as a detective.
Huh, it's remixing the final
How
theme as
about it?
well.
Very well, if you insist.
Interesting.
Huh? What's up? You look a little red.
That's not true.
I don't remember what the final theme is called, but it seems to be mixed with Burn My Dread.
Wait here. I'll go reserve the area upstairs for us.
Okay. Wait, what? Reserve?
Yep. Don't worry. I think I can pull some strings.
From the soundless room, windless nights, moonlight melts.
What's wrong, man? Stomach pains?
That ain't it.
Alright, this is what's gonna happen here.
Are you sure this is alright? Isn't it expensive?
No worries. 2 years ago, when I had a secret show here, the power went out in the middle of it and the gig was canceled.
That's,
They still owe me from then, so they're willing to put this one on the house.
that was the hermit boss fight that caused the gig to be canceled.
Well, in that case, I'm gonna order more.
Woo! I'm not gonna hold back either.
Dude, you sound even weirder today.
Oh, you're so cold, Kanji. Kanji. Kanji.
What?
I conjecture that something's up.
Teddy, you okay?
That's a great one.
Oh, I forgot, this place has my favorite Naruto line of
Man,
ever.
you're already in high gear.
Also, hi, Mav.
Conjecture.
She's looser than usual, too.
Hey, wait a sec. Are these liquor?
I told them to give us soft drinks. They're non-alcoholic.
Then how are you drunk?
I told them. Really, I did. Really.
Oh, sheesh. I was wondering why it's so hot.
Is this seriously booze? But the smells...
How do you know what
Gay.
booze smells like, Kanji?
Times like this, adults play the king's game. It's the law. What's their problem? They make me act like a ditz, call me Rosette and stuff, and then say I'm a kid. It's so obvious. Those rap parties get a lot funner after I go home. Morons! I'm gonna play the king's game now, and ain't no one gonna stop me.
Yet another side of Risa exposed. I wonder if she knows what she's saying.
Kanji! Get the chopsticks ready.
What? Why me?
I still want to know why he knows what
The
booze smells
king's
like.
word is law. Chop chop.
Kanji, do you drink underage?
It's already started?
Because somebody's gonna have to bap you if you do.
What's this king's game again?
Okay. One chopstick makes you the king if you draw it, and the others have numbers on them. The king picks the number and says what that person has to do. But who has which number is a secret until the king gives the orders.
Senpai, you're such an adult. You tell him.
Yukiko, where'd you learn this stuff?
Come on, everyone draw.
Ah, is that gonna do what I think it's gonna do? Alright, let's go ahead and draw the far one then. See what this does. Number 1, huh?
Okay,
Everyone looks so depressed.
Who's the king?
Teddy's is red. Red! Is Teddy the king?
We're already doomed from the get-go.
I, the king, command thee to smooch the king without delay. Smooch!
My guide is right, you didn't actually.
Smooch?
We'll find out.
Please, God.
You
let me
didn't!
a girl. Number 1!
That is the one I thought. Teddy's gonna kiss us.
I'm at number 2!
No takebacks.
Smooch! Smooch! A bear's chastity.
What?
True love needs a sacrifice.
No, Teddy.
Just for you, Sensei. Teddy.
That's not me, Teddy!
Hey, not me!
Ooh, only the first round and 2 contestants have dropped
So if you
out
pick
already.
the near one, he just straight up pick Kanji's number and the same thing happens.
Is it that kind of game?
On
We do not get to smooch Teddy, sadly. Well, this one does not actually matter which we pick. It will be red no matter which one you pick. What matters is this next choice coming up.
The king?
She just kind of reluctantly raises
Someone
his
decent. No
hand.
crazy orders this time.
That's not how it goes. If the last king demanded a smooch, then the next order's gotta be more extreme. T.A., don't be such a party pooper.
Hey! The person who gets picked should have to rest their head on the king's lap.
Nah, make him sit on his lap.
Oh, or they could have to hug him.
Why did that alarm you?
A piggyback
A
ride.
hug is the chastest thing there.
Come on, king. Who's gonna do what?
Alright, so how it is that, this one, number 1 is Rise. Number 2 is Chie. Number 3 is Yukiko. And number 4 is, well...
There's 3 girls here and I get chosen?
Yosuke.
The king's order is...
I think it's dumb you didn't get something kind of... You didn't get any of those other options with Yosuke.
A piggyback ride? Not cool, man. Not cool.
Because I don't want the scene with the other girls, essentially.
Ha-ha! Yeah!
Also, the points would get wasted anyway because Yukiko's
You've
ready to
had
level
enough,
up.
right? Please, show some mercy.
Both Rise and Yukiko are ready to level up, and Chie's max, so no matter what I picked, the points wouldn't have mattered.
Me next! Me! I'm the king! Actually, the queen.
I definitely didn't want to do Rise's.
You didn't even draw a chopstick.
So it feels...
Alright then. Let's have someone talk about something really embarrassing.
It feels bad to go with
that
Yukiko or
they'd
Rise
never wanna
considering
tell
they're
anyone.
drunk somehow.
Let's see.
Yeah, it's
Naoto-kun,
unfortunate.
I choose you.
I would have beelined Naoto if it gave me the
She's
choice.
breaking all the rules. Just ignore her, Naoto.
No. No, that won't be necessary. One stipulation, though. If I
Yeah.
do this, the rest of you must reveal something as well.
That too. Like, none of the options for the girls are good because it's all uncomfortable in some weird way.
No particularly embarrassing experiences come to mind. Would discussing my life be fair game? It's the rare situation like this that gives me call to speak of such things.
Damn, way to kill the mood.
It is, I just feel
The
uncomfortable
Shirogane
about
family
it.
has been detectives for generations now. We lend our powers to the police from time to time.
Well, the anime is horrifically homophobic, so I'm not
generations.
shocked.
Wow, it's like that guy from a movie I watched before. What was his name? Kuzunoha?
In days gone by, when there were no crime scene investigators, consulting detectives were considered more valuable.
There is?
Thus, my grandfather still has a strong connection with the police, and looks after me, despite my youth and inexperience. But investigators nowadays are well versed in science and medicine, so I must further my studies.
Wait, so is Naoto descended from people
That
who
sounds
shove demons
tough.
into vials? 'Cause that'd be kind of cool.
That's it? No punchline?
I fear you may be looking to the wrong person for that.
That's so embarrassing. Isn't Naoto-kun embarrassing?
I want to go home.
I'm sleepy.
Well then, it's your turn now. Straight answer, please. What is your true involvement with the murder case?
You wouldn't believe it even if we told you,
You
Naoto.
know, you're so good at killing the mood that it's almost funny.
Well, we go rescuing people who've been kidnapped by jumping into the TV. And then we do stuff like Persona, with our personas and beat the crap out of shadows.
You idiot!
Are you making fun of me?
It's true! Persona!
We say go back to sleep.
Sheesh! Somebody put these two drunks to bed already.
Yeah.
I see now that you had no intention of telling me the truth. But I'm curious, how did you become so inebriated? This isn't alcohol.
Good one, Naoto!
No, I confirmed it when I first entered. No alcohol has been served here since a rash of drunk driving last year.
They're just idiots, is all that it is.
Huh? Does that mean we're all just drunk off the atmosphere?
We? What's this we?
Who cares? I feel so good. Good night!
And there goes Yukiko.
Hey, senpai! How the hell are we gonna get back with two passed out drunks?
All this is giving me a big headache. Is this what a hangover feels like?
This is my favorite line of Naoto's coming up, I think.
Still totally okay. Let's keep drinking till morning.
Bring it on.
As I said, you haven't been drinking alcohol. Are you a pack of imbeciles?
Yes, that right there. Just Naoto's exasperated. Are you a pack of imbeciles? And no, it's never explained what happened. We have no idea what happened and why they got drunk. They just kinda did.
Oh man, this is
Teddy,
really something.
why are you in your suit?
This place serves the best ramen in town.
How are you eating in your
When we were
suit?
filming, a lot of times I came here instead of eating boxed lunches.
You had clothes. Why are you in your suit?
What happened last night? I don't remember much about it.
Oh, I think the two of us fell asleep quick. I heard it got pretty wild, though.
You're both idiots.
I see. I don't remember at all.
Ah, this flavor never changes. I couldn't come here too often because it's high in carbohydrates, so being able to eat as much as I want is like a dream.
This is delicious. It has an interesting taste that makes you
Huh,
hungry for more.
Naoto's still with us. I just noticed that.
See? See?
I guess he didn't get too mad at us last night.
Another bowl, please. Keep the noodles hard.
I'll have the Hagakure bowl.
The Hagakure bowl's a normal menu item now? Oh, I should have asked. Oh well, this is just as good.
Hey, is it okay for you to be out in the open like this?
Sure, no prob. See those signing boards? My autograph's up there too, but the cook doesn't give me a second glance. That's just how it is over here. Plus, I'm barely wearing any makeup.
Oh, you're right. There's a lot of autographs on display.
You know what I think? The reason they don't notice you is because this bear sticks out like a sore thumb.
And he just
I
robbed
guess if he
Yukiko.
wore that over here, he'll have to go home wearing it.
Why? He had his clothes.
Isn't it all steamy inside from the ramen?
Huh? Where's my bowl? You didn't eat it, did you?
You didn't finish, so...
She was still eating it, Teddy.
I was going to finish it!
Hey, didn't you just order more a second ago? How many have you eaten?
I don't know how to count.
Yes, you do, Teddy. Don't lie to us.
You little liar. Give me that check. Let's see here. 1, 2, 10 bowls?
Where do you put it? Your body is tiny.
John's makes it 11.
Where do you put that much food?
I was going to finish mine.
Good God, Teddy.
There.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but it's close to the meeting time.
Oh, already? I thought the trip was gonna be a bore, but now that it's over, I actually had a good time. Hey, let's buy a souvenir at the station. I bet Nanako-chan will be expecting one.
To be fair, she also was a wild card and burning a ton of extra energy along with a couple of other things that I can't say for spoilers. Oh, that was the lamp? You know what? I've actually never tried the lamp. I always did a t-shirt or mochi. Let's see how the lamp works.
Alright, let's get going. Come on, Teddy, we're leaving. Yo. Hey, Ted.
Don't make me rub your fur the wrong way, you little...
Is he okay?
Dude. Hey, he ain't moving.
Teddy?
Is he hibernating?
Are you okay?
Hey! Don't tell me. It's not because he's been in our world too long, is it?
Are you serious? Teddy!
My tummy's heavy.
Leave it behind.
I ate too much. Can't move. Someone carry me.
I mustn't be late for our rendezvous. Please excuse me.
Yukiko, wait for me.
Hey, I really can't move. And I don't have the money for a return ticket.
Farewell, Teddy. We shall leave you here, along with our memories of youth.
Everyone else goes along with it too. Also, I know it's just assets, but I feel like they left behind full bowls, and it makes my soul hurt.
Welcome home. Did you have fun?
I did, and I brought you something.
You went to Tatsumi Port Island, right? I've seen it on TV. There are tall buildings and a bunch of people and an ocean and stores.
She's so cute! I got you a thing, Nanako.
Wow, thanks. Whoa, cool.
Huh, she does like the lamp the best. She responds to all of them very well, though. She likes the t-shirt and she likes the mochi, too.
Oh, hi, Dad.
Hey, Dojima.
Oh, you're back. We just missed each other, huh?
Look, my big bro got me a souvenir.
Hey, nice. Did you remember to thank him?
Of course.
She gonna go set her new lamp up.
I guess that came out of your own pocket. Thanks.
Well, she's our little sister.
You went to Tatsumi Port Island, yeah? I guess the city was no big deal for a guy like you. By the way, if the first years went along with you, Naoto Shirogane must have been there too. You talk to him much?
Kinda.
He's mature for his age, but he's still a year younger than you. Try to make friends with him, will you? He's a cocky brat.
Yeah!
But he's honest.
No kidding!
The higher-ups are losing their patience with him. It doesn't matter if his argument holds water or not. At this rate, he won't accomplish anything but getting himself booted off the team. Adults can be a selfish bunch. Oh, sorry. You must be tired.
I'm just glad to have you
Why
home.
don't you take a bath? Oh, but don't forget to take your stuff upstairs. Nanako, can you get the bath ready?
And I believe we are now free for a while. Yeah, I agree. So what do we got today? We have an interestingly named weapon for Teddy. Or fish. Yeah, that was my thought. I don't know what bundo means, but I kind of wonder if it's actually trying to reference what I think it's trying to reference there. Alright, let's go talk to Death Lady. There's Namatame again. There on the stump.
Yeah.
Don't be rude to yourself. You're a nice lady. So what's the Fuma Claw? Interesting. I mean, it's you or Rise, and let's be fair, we know who's gonna win out that. So it is referencing the Fuma clan of ninja. Interesting. Okay. You're a nice lady. We like you. Stop bagging on yourself. Quite a short one, but we're on a really good pace with this.
But I do not want to see you anymore. I'm sorry. Thank you for everything. Goodbye.
Poor Hisano. Obviously, we're gonna go pester her the next Sunday we get. You can't get rid of Soji Narukami that easily. Yeah!
Oh, welcome back.
Basically, Maverick. Ooh, food. Food we can't actually do anything with because, everybody at school is prime for rank. Actually, no, I think... Actually, I could use it. I ranked her up, but I haven't hung out with her yet. Let's go ahead and get that for I. There is no escape. Once Soji has started a social link, he will see it through to completion, whether you like it or not. Chakin sushi, huh? I have no idea what that is, but I know what sushi is, so I have a vague idea. All that vague idea went completely out the gate. What? How do you wrap something with how do you wrap something with an egg? Alright. Sure. Let's go ahead and do I, because I'm trying to get through her social link as soon as I can. We actually only have 3 months of the game left.
What is this? It's delicious!
I like the fact that Soji didn't really respond well to that marriage threat. Internet? That show might have gone downhill, but that was one of the running gags I really did adore the most every time it showed up.
Senpai!
I think I'll actually pop back into the TV world once I feel a little more comfortable with my progress on social links. I'd like to at least get a couple more out of the way. Oh wow, I should have got it for Ayane. She's at least gonna take 2 more days. Then again, it is rank 10, so...
Good evening, and welcome to Nightline's special Night Watch report.
Oh god, that'd be so nice if it did that.
A suspect in the murders in Inaba was safely arrested recently. But what few people know is that the mastermind who brought him to justice was a high school detective. Tonight's report will focus on this Detective Prince, Naoto Shirogane, whose handsome looks are sweeping the nation. Thanks for being on the show.
No. The pleasure is all mine.
Are you in a school uniform, Naoto? Why not your usual outfit?
Oh, his uniform's the same as yours.
Also, why the winter uniform? It's
First,
summer.
Congratulations to you and the police for your recent arrest of the culprit. It was well known that there were a lot of mysteries surrounding this case, and you did a great job clearing them up.
I'd hesitate to say that the matter is cleared up as such. It's true that our suspect was behind Mr. Muraoka's unfortunate death. But when I cast my eye over the case as a whole, I detect a few things that seem out of place.
Oh? Like what?
Unfortunately, I cannot divulge details at this time. but this matter claimed the lives of 3 people. Hence, I believe even the smallest inconsistency must be investigated.
I see. I have to say this is a surprise in light of the police's official statement. Now for our next segment, the Detective Prince's true identity, where Naoto-kun tells us a little bit about himself.
I'm surprised Naoto agreed to
the
that.
Detective Prince has solved a whopping 24 cases. 16 of them were...
Or what?
There's a detective at your school? When I'm older, I'm gonna go to your school too.
It's not as cool as it sounds, Naoto. Or Nanako. Too many Na names. Listen to the dim cicadas.
Hi, Senpai.
No. Oh, thank God. It's all of them.
Yo.
Hey, did you see the show on TV last night? Naoto-kun was on.
That thing about the Detective Prince solving the case? Come on, we're the ones who actually caught the killer.
But the police were the ones who identified the suspect, and he was cooperating with them on it, right? So it's true that he helped solve the case.
I'm kind of surprised, though. I didn't think he was the type to go after the spotlight like that.
Good morning.
The question is that what he did?
I've been waiting for you all. There's something I needed to discuss with you regarding the case.
Discuss? Dude, we'll be late if we talk too long. Hey, where's your uniform?
Could you please indulge my current theory on the matter?
What is it?
First, as regards commonalities between the victims, all of them were kidnapped before they were murdered. The victims were all locals who had been the focus of recent media attention, becoming suddenly well-known.
Except for one.
That is the most likely scenario. I don't believe there's anything intrinsically unique about the victims themselves. Haven't you all come to the same conclusion?
I mean, Naoto's kind of already got us. So...
Then allow me to state my point. Will you admit that a number of you fit these identical circumstances? There was a long interval between the second and third deaths in this case. But after I applied the aforementioned criteria, I discovered several similar disappearances had taken place. Yukiko Amagi, Kanji Tatsumi, Rise Kujikawa. All of you disappeared shortly after being shown on TV. Either you escaped death somehow, or you faked your own disappearances in order to divert attention from yourselves. Since some of you had ties to the victims, there came a point where I suspected one of you must be the culprit.
You thought one of us was the killer? You can't be serious.
This was a prior theory, since discarded. Putting together everything I've learned until this moment, I believe exactly the opposite. You aren't the culprits. You may, in fact, be the only ones with the means to pursue the true perpetrator. Seen as a joining of forces between the rescued, everything falls into place. Of course, this is all speculation.
Quite on the nose for speculation, though.
There is in fact a flaw in the theory. It doesn't account for the third incident, Mr. Muraoka's murder. He has never been broadcast on television, and neither did he ever disappear. We must also consider the condition of his corpse. The first 2 victims are still listed with an unknown cause of death. But Mr. Muraoka died of an easily identifiable blunt force trauma to the occipital cranium.
Just say head, Naoto.
The police have not satisfactorily resolved this discrepancy, yet they are desperate to close the case. Further action will be necessary to obtain some sort of decisive evidence.
Further action? What do you mean?
Isn't it obvious?
Well, whatever the outcome, the evidence should come to light. You said something interesting to me not long ago.
Naoto himself told us what he's doing.
Hey, where are you going?
This is not a game for me either.
Naoto-kun?
He just said he knows that the kidnap victims happened when they became suddenly well known after appearing on TV, and he puts himself on TV? It's actually pretty clear what he's doing. Since this is not going to be a rank up, I'll just mash through it. True enough! But essentially what's going on is because Naoto doesn't believe the real culprit has been caught, he's using himself as bait. He's intentionally put himself on the spotlight to try to draw attention to him. For what purpose, we're not certain.
Hey!
I thought he would have said something about Naoto. I missed a lot of devil days, and that makes me sad. I should actually check if I have a devil persona, though. Well, if Naoto nearly dies in the TV world, we'll have our Velma, I suppose. Yeah, no kidding. Since it's raining, there's probably not going to be anything I can do today. Especially since Sun does not meet on Wednesdays. And I is not here either. I'll go ahead and use this for the fox. I really do need to burn a day to get the final item from Kanji's dungeon so that I can turn that in and then get back on track with all the quests. Keep forgetting I can just teleport places. Anyways, this will get us another discount, so that's always nice to have. I do like the fact that Hermit is available regardless of the weather. Then again, considering the links you have to go through to actually do it. Also, I would actually really like to get to rank 9 so that I can use a rainy night for the Guardian. Considering you have to be on the rank 9 quest. Or rather, the rank 10 quest to be able to even...
Oh, welcome home, big bro.
Try to fish for it. Alright, Ted, we got you a ninja thing. Yeah, based on a Fuma ninja weapon. That's actually really cool. Right, because it's raining Midnight Channel. Been a while since we did this, hasn't it? Actually, for once, it is kind of hard to tell who that is. We know it's Naoto, but just going off the image, it's actually a little difficult.
Did you see that? Someone came on, right? Now that the killer's been caught, do we still gotta worry about the Midnight Channel? But then someone said the blurry image seemed like an advance notice. What exactly is the Midnight Channel anyway? Did it have anything to do with the murders? This is so frustrating. Hey, what do you think? Did you recognize who appeared just now? Naoto? Why would he show up on TV? Now that you mention it, I wonder what he thinks about the Midnight Channel. I don't get this at all. It's gonna keep nagging at me, I can tell. I'm sure the others saw it too, so let's get together tomorrow and talk about it. Night.
Yosuke is not the brightest bulb in the box. We've kind of known that for a while, so, yeah.
So, about the Midnight Channel last night.
I wonder who that was.
I talked to Teddy and he says no one's entered the other side.
Well, yeah, the killer's been caught.
Yeah.
Kanji?
Huh? What's up?
You're kind of spacey.
Come on, get with the program. You saw the TV last night, right?
So? It's got nothing to do with us. Killer's behind bars, man. You guys are overreacting.
Are we, though?
Yeah, that shit Naoto said didn't make any sense either. So there's no use getting all worked up about it.
Oh, Kanji, darling.
Huh? Naoto-kun?
No, well, how do I put it?
What, were you out of it because you were still thinking about what Naoto said? So you're still hung up on all that stuff?
I ain't hung up on it.
It's okay, we all understand. Just don't go overboard, man.
You little... I said that's not it. I got stuff to do. I'm out of here.
Here's an unfortunate divergence where even if you've maxed their social link, it doesn't change things, which is sad, but...
Stop bringing that up, Yosuke. You know he doesn't think it's funny.
Oh, what? Did something happen between Kanji and Naoto-kun? Well, that aside, is it me or does the town seem kind of strange lately?
Lately?
Everyone is in high spirits for some reason, and they all talk about other people, but never themselves.
Really? I don't think it's anything special. Now that the murder case is solved, people feel relaxed, that's all.
Yeah, he did get chewed out for it, which
That's
is
how
nice.
society is. They all just want to get in on the latest trend. People get excited fast and lose interest even faster. It goes round and round. There's no underlying reason for it.
Because we don't like you, Rise, that's why.
I don't know. It still seems a little too weird. It's like they're all afraid of something.
What?
Oh, sorry. I just had this feeling.
That's an odd feeling to have, Yukiko.
It's gonna rain again tonight.
We should check the Midnight Channel just in case.
So I am glad I prioritized the Fox, because I'm going to need that discount coming up.
Welcome back.
Yeah, I know. Gotta skip the entire night. God, if only. We know it can be recorded. I'm still just mad I can't do something in my room while waiting for it to show up. yeah, it's not a blurry picture tonight. It's actually something quite disturbing. Because it looks like a modification table. Yeah, there's Naoto.
Good evening, everyone. I am the Detective Prince, Naoto Shiragane. Welcome to Experiment of the Century, the Genome Project. I will be experimenter and experimentee both in a forbidden yet wonderful bodily alteration process.
Sounds like a B horror movie.
You shall witness my departure into a new realm, the moment of a new birth. From the chosen day forth, I shall walk a completely different path in life.
It is hilarious, but it also has a meaning to it as well.
And I will share this glorious occasion, this memorable day with all of you. Do stay tuned.
It is funny. I always find it kind of funny as well.
Hey, is that you, Senpai? Naoto was just... He... So, does this mean he was kidnapped? You said people only show up clearly on TV once they're thrown into that other world, right? The hell's going on? I thought we caught the damn killer! Oh, I'm sorry.
Breathe, darling. Breathe.
Being a detective, solving cases, it ain't worth shit if he gets himself kidnapped. Damn, that idiot pisses me
Yeah,
off.
it kind of is now that you point that out.
Let's get the gang together and meet first thing after school.
I've never noticed that before. I've never thought about it that way before, but you're actually quite right. So yeah, guess what? We now have another dungeon to deal with once we unlock it. It's definitely something. I personally believe that the second to last dungeon is the worst dungeon in the game, but this one's no pushover.
Last night on TV, that was Naoto-kun for sure.
What's the verdict, Teddy? Is he really in there?
I do smell someone. It's just like before. Nothing's changed.
Like, before.
Yukiko?
Of course! That's why Naoto-kun appeared on the news so suddenly. He said something didn't seem right and that he wasn't convinced. He also believed that the people who are kidnapped appear on TV first, remember?
Oh, she's telling you how Naoto used himself as bait.
Wait, you're saying he's using himself as bait? We came to the same conclusion he did, about how people who become famous through TV would disappear. Could he be trying to prove the theory by using himself?
You mean he got kidnapped on purpose? That's crazy. He could be killed.
He said, "This is not a game for me either. It's all my fault. I'm the one that said that to him."
Kanji?
Idiot! Why the hell didn't he just tell us?
He knew we'd stop him if he did. Instead, he left us clues so we could figure it out and...
I know! That son of a...
But what about the killer the police are holding now? Mitsuo did kill King Moron, right?
I get it now. I remember Naoto-kun mentioning this.
Yep.
He said it was strange that the police were able to identify the cause of Mr. Muraoka's death.
Mitsuo's a copycat
Then
killer.
is King Moron the only one Mitsuo killed? That'd explain why there were no signs of King Moron being thrown into the TV. The killer didn't change his methods for King Moron. It just seemed that way because it was done by someone else.
Then whoever kidnapped Naoto-kun, that's the real killer?
But wait a sec. Didn't Mitsuo say he was the one behind it all? Why would he take the blame for someone else's crime? Isn't that weird? And they said on the news that the culprit confessed to the other murders too. There's also something else that's been bothering me, but,
To hell with someone who's behind bars! If we don't get off our asses, that stupid Naoto's gonna die in there! We gotta go find him!
I love how Kanji's so gung-ho for this.
Someone's definitely in here. And the world seems to have grown larger.
That's amazing, Rise-chan. There's no way my nose can pick up that much. Shall I give you a massage?
Please, please do.
Don't bother her.
It's the same as last time. I know he's here, but I can't tell where. I need something that'll help me understand him. I need some clues. Without that, I have no idea which way we should look.
Also, I figured out another reason this bugs
Damn
me.
it. There's too much we don't know about that kid. But if we don't do something, he's gonna...
hey, snap out of it. This is just like all the other times. Let's not panic. Keep an eye on the weather and do this like always. We'll save him, no problem. First, we need to look for something that'll help us locate him.
I know. I wasn't panicking. We know he's over here. So all we gotta do is get him out.
I'm sorry I couldn't find him. All I need is some kind of hint to help me understand him better. Then I could find him for sure.
The problem is that I get that you wanted us to get to do stuff before the dungeon. I get even in a couple dungeons you wanted to sort of lengthen the time, even if I don't agree with it. But this makes no sense. How does knowing more about a person make them easier to locate in a completely different world? If you can tell where they are via, like, magic sense, how does knowing more about them make your magic sense able to narrow down? It makes absolutely... it's just absolute nonsense that this was the way they did it. 1, 2, so she'd be done here. Is that you? Okay, to the practice building then. I feel kind of bad that I'm criticizing it because I honestly couldn't think of anything better. I would just not make it gated because there's no reason to make it gated. But it just is so weird. Yeah, like, the thing with 5 is the reason you needed to learn is because you had to get the keywords to access the palaces in the first place, and the keywords were related to what the characters were feeling, but this has nothing at all, even remotely like that. Honestly, I think it would have been a lot better if you could find the dungeon, but couldn't access it until you put in, like, a password, and then you put in the password based on what you know about the character. Like, that would make a lot more sense. Yeah, there's a Dachi. Adachi is not who we're looking for, okay. I guess Adachi's just kind of there. Then again, that kind of describes Adachi's life in a nutshell. There's Kanji. There's Yukiko. Ah, there's a police officer right up here. Kanji, Yosuke. Where is Yosuke and Chie? Where are Yosuke and Chie? Because Kanji's here, but I haven't seen Yosuke or Chie. No, Kanji. Where's my spray bottle? No, bad Kanji. If they're anywhere, it's probably on the riverbank. Here's Yosuke. Do I have to, bad Yosuke too! Am I gonna have to spray bottle every single person of my group at this rate? Cat. Feed the cat, feed the cat. I had a feeling this was where she was. This was where she was, because there's not really a lot of places you can actually find your party members. Alright, back to the shopping district then. Let's try that. Why in the world we had to have Chie suggest this to us, I don't know. I always feel like I need to go down to avoid leaving the place, and I don't know why. Ah! They are kind of funny, though. I feel like Sojay needs to carry around a water bottle for these guys. I know where there's another police officer, even if, it's kind of a stretch of the word. Oh, the housewife. Okay. That's not a police officer, but sure. These cicadas are driving me nuts. Okay. Adachi's no help. Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. So tomorrow. So it specifically forces you to waste a day. The question is there anybody who is available today? So I don't think it'll actually let me go into the TV world until I've got this info, so I can't burn the day to get that one item and set us back on track. No, there is no one who is available today. That's... Oh, there's only one person. I don't know why I stopped here to look up. I was going to the roof. I had to talk to her 3 times, so I don't know why it's not letting me turn in the quest. Yeah, I don't know why it's not letting me turn in the quest. Because the quest description said talk to her 3 separate times, and that was the 4th time I've talked to her. I think there is something I actually can do today. Let me see. The girl on the rooftop. My thing says to talk to her 3 times, and... They know 3 times. Let's go ahead and turn the rare combo, and I'm gonna go get the Fox Shrine thing, and I'm going to see actually if I can access Temperance, because I believe Temperance is open on Friday. Picking the second option only. Okay. That's dumb. But good to know, I guess. There's a dude who is terrified of cats. Okay. I don't remember him saying that, but I could be wrong. I believe he actually is on... the river plain. But I actually don't have any red goldfish. So I can't help him right now. I will get a fish first chance I get. So can I go to Temperance Day? Yes. So I'm gonna grab a Temperance persona. I can't. I don't have a red goldfish. But I guess we'll go check it out. I love Soji's constant question marks. Is it a chupacabra? Is your fiance keeping a chupacabra? Allurophobe, huh? Oh, I specifically have to talk to that cat, not the cat that's like 3 feet away. Got it. So I feel like Soji was just offended at the way he was talking. Hi, kitty. He meowed. Jesus Christ, dude. It's just a cat. It's not a fucking tiger. Honestly, I can't really point fingers considering I'd probably scream if you put a spider on me as well. Oh, he's just gone. Okay. The dude just straight up vanished. Kitty. Kitty. All the food for the kitty. I feel like at some point someone's gonna come home to Soji's apartment. It's just full of cats. Oh, the dialogue changed. How much food do you need, kitten? Do you have a black hole for a stomach? Alright, well, there's nothing else I can do, so I guess I'll just fish. Oh wait, temperance, that's what I wanted to do. Clearly! I can fish tonight. I gotta figure out how to start Hanged Man so I can start working on that when I have empty days. When he's available. I don't know that I'd call them his friends, Soji.
Yukon, let's go home. Huh?
I don't think you can just decide that, Yuta. That would have been a time to stop the marriage. If he only told you that before you're getting married. That seems like a thing you bring up when you're starting to get serious, when you propose.
Huh?
That's every reason to get a divorce, Ari. I don't even know who your husband is, woman. Temperance is really far behind.
It was nice seeing you.
I forgot we got $100 from babysitting kids.
Oh, welcome home, big bro.
Thank you, Nanako. Devil's actually on a good pace, and I don't have a devil persona on me, so I'll just figure it out later. So now I want the common fish. Who needs work when I can fish? Yeah, well, he's not a mythical spirit from Ireland, now is he? So he's just a kid from Japan. Please just give me a goldfish. My hand's already hurting. There we go. Gotta make sure to give it to the dude first, that I don't accidentally feed it to the cat. Then we have more food for the cat. Yes, the rest will go to the kitty's bottomless stomach. Okay, cool. I don't think I'm gonna need it, but I'll keep that in mind. Tomorrow we will help the man, we will get Naoto Dungeon unlocked, and we'll do some stuff. I'm gonna talk to her again and see if she's got another quest I can grab. So it didn't look like any of the other... It didn't look like she had any quests for the Marikyu striptease. Why is it always me? Wasn't it spices? I remember it from the Animaniacs song that's stuck in my head now. Great. Pretty much, yeah. Do anything else I need to do with the man so that I can, make sure that I can immediately go talk to the fox? So I'm actually gonna go do the man first. So I can feed the cat while I'm here. Yes, thank you. Please figure it out for me. Kitten. Just put it in your pocket, Soji. Take it home. Yeah, no kidding. I think the second one is hobbies, yeah. Well, the dude's not here. There's a lady, though. Hi, puppy. Oh, God. Is she feeding the dog her cooking? No, poor doggy. I guess I'll come back tomorrow and talk to the dude again. Okay, let's find another police officer to speak to. Here's one. That actually puts a new light on what you said, Pi. Alright. So tomorrow I'll talk to her again and I will be able to actually get that quest done.
Let's go.
Before I do that, I'm going to very quickly head to the sauna to finish this quest up. I need to go to floor 7 and 8. Oh. Oopsie doodles. Well, at least you're learning. Relax, Kanji. It'll take like 5 minutes. Also, yeah, as you can see, people will actually chatter if you go to a different dungeon than the one that's currently active. I'm not used to it. I don't know why, but for whatever reason, no matter how many times I play this game, there are just times where I completely forget it's wiped my party. I expect it to save my party and it never does. And I don't know why. I've played this game long enough, I should know better, and I did know better while playing it earlier, but just every so often, I have that brief brain fart. Okay, so we need to make our way down to Hall 8. I actually really like that, yeah. That's a really nice mechanic. That's not where I wanted to go, but you know what?
You can win this. Just don't use light on it. One enemy to go. Keep it up.
Persona!
Don't worry, you'll see our newbies in action soon enough.
Another enemy appeared. One to be exact.
It's another treasure shadow too! Sweet!
Alright, we won! We did it!
I got 2 chest keys and 6,000 yen. Randomly, you know what actually would have really been a nice radar to give you rather than the treasure radar on the enemy radar? A stair radar! So I'm not grabbing the chest because I don't actually care what's in them and I want to hurry through this as quick as possible. Said the stairs down are always on the bottom, so I can get a good idea of where I need to go by looking at where I start. Also, God, coming to the bathhouse must be torture for everybody here. Oh no, I can't. Interesting. also don't know why it doesn't just let you select what floor you want to go to when you have cleared the dungeon the second time. Probably was the other way. So by the time you've cleared the dungeon twice, you're probably too strong for anything that's actually here. Because if you can kill the boss of the dungeon, then everything else in the dungeon is just pathetic at best.
Don't let it get away.
Didn't let it get away.
Come on, we did it.
Chest keys. At this point, I feel like I would be able to open every single gold chest in the remainder of the dungeons and not run out of chest keys. This wasn't the right way either. Oof.
3 enemies. They got the drop on you. No problem. It'll be over in a flash.
Okay then.
3 enemies left. You can win this.
Let's see, where are you? I just don't want to be bothered. I don't want to waste any kind of SP or anything, because I got important things to do. As far as I'm aware, no. But I might not actually be at the threshold of strong enough in the bathhouse at the moment. I was literally one away from it. I guess I'm wrong and the stairs aren't always on the bottom. Stairs, I thought they were. It really is, but I mean, like, I couldn't tell you why. Alright. Looking for Tranquil Idol.
I'll get strong too.
I'm kind of surprised something that low level leveled us up. Oh god. That is the mechanic I miss the most from Persona 3, I'm not gonna lie.
Here goes.
Yeah.
Okay. Ready or not, here we come. Another level. Gotta keep at it.
And we got a skill I don't care about. It could have been useful if Kanji had better magic. Like, I do think his magic is high enough to suffice for what you're going to be using his magic skills for. But not high enough to, like, actually take up slots specializing for his magic. There's what we need.
darkness will work. This'll be an easy win.
Let's do this! Persona!
Enemy defeated.
Give him
Keep it
one
up,
for me!
senpai.
Damn, it's not going down.
Beat it to a pop.
That should have gotten. Yep, we got what we needed. I don't have Triasto. Whoops. That's really all we needed here, though. We're gonna pay like a handful of yen to just fill up Yosuke's SP. Because I'm obsessive about that. Let's see about Naoto, shall we? Whoa, what?
I see. So he's being stubborn about the case. But it seems like it's rare for Naoto-kun to get so worked up over something. Okay, I've got a good feel for him. I think I can do this. It won't take long for me to find him with my persona, so be ready to follow me once I do.
I didn't do that. My hand was off the controller. I don't know why it skipped ahead like that.
What is this place?
It's all sci-fi. Hey, doesn't it remind you of those secret hideouts in live-action shows?
Oh yeah! I used to watch Featherman all the time when I was a kid.
I hear that those are really tough shoots. A lot of the actors do their own stunts, like jumping through fire themselves.
Oh, I plan to. I just wanted to show this cutscene
Well,
first.
it's every man's dream to do that stuff.
Yeah, I can understand that. They're action-based, like kung fu movies. And just the phrase secret hideout has this exciting ring to it.
I have to. I have to pull a Gale.
Really? The idea of secluded training deep inside a mountain, doesn't it get your blood pumping? Actually, when I was a kid, I had my own secret place near the mountain by Yukiko's house.
Where people get possessed by.
I'd pretend that a legendary kung fu master was teaching me special techniques.
Got it all wrong. But hey, so this secret hideout thingy came from Naoto's mind? I guess our proper boy detective isn't as grown up as he looks. Alright, let's get going.
Hooray! So this is the, I think it's called the secret base. And this is quite a dungeon. Sorry, the secret laboratory. But that is actually, I believe that's going to be enough for now. When we next come back, I will actually get into doing the secret laboratory, and we'll see what we can find about Naoto.